What the heck does everyone do? I mean, obviously you've got job descriptions from HR, but you need to have a real conversation with each person on your team about what it is they say they do here. Because people's roles and responsibilities change over time. And so what someone on your team who's been there for 2 years is doing now might not match the job description they were hired for. And as a manager, you should be able to do or at least be aware of the jobs that people on your team are doing. And people change all the time. You'll have new members joining, you'll have old members leave, and when there's a vacancy, you need to get those tasks covered, either by yourself or someone else on the team. But you can't get them covered if you don't know what people do. So start there. What's everyone's working style? Remember, the better they work, the easier your job is. I mean, sure, being a manager is about making sure everybody's working, but everybody works differently. Some people are early risers. They're gonna be at the office or the virtual office at 7 a.m. They're gonna crank through their inbox, all of their assigned tasks, and by the time you get to your all hands meeting, they've basically achieved everything they need for the day. And other people make the all hands meeting their wake up call, and everything they do comes after that. Some people can be totally unsupervised, and other people need a little more of your attention and a little more direction. Figure out everyone's working style and then try to accommodate it. Now, I'm not saying everybody gets total autonomy and unstructured time for the foreseeable future. What I do mean is that those people who work really well unsupervised, you can give a little more slack, and those that don't, you need to pay more attention to. And each person is gonna have a slightly different way they want to interact with you, not only for support, but for accountability. What's working well? If it isn't broke, don't fix it. It's an old adage, but it's true for your team. Don't think you need to shake things up just to shake things up. If they've got a groove, if they're already working well, don't ruin it just by coming in and changing a bunch of stuff. So learn from what's working well and see where it can be used to fix what's not working well. Which brings us to our next question: what's not working so well? Managers are there to help the team solve problems, and so you're gonna have to dig in and investigate. Is the team underperforming in certain areas? And if so, why? Are they internal reasons? Are they external reasons? Obviously, you don't want to kick off your meeting with, hey, what are we all terrible at? But you do have to get to this question eventually. And so as soon as you feel like you've got some trust on the team, you've got some rapport, and that they're going to give you honest answers, now's the time to be honest about what needs to be fixed. What's everyone's goals within the company and in their own career? In the US, on average, people are moving to new roles about every 4 years, which, if you think about it, is not that long. So the people you manage aren't probably going to be in this for the long haul, but you want to find that out. Ask what their goals are for the long term in their career. Do they want to move up in the company? Do they want to go somewhere else? What are their ambitions? Yeah, great managers get stuff done, but great leaders create more leaders. And you can't do that unless you have an honest and open conversation and an understanding of where everyone wants to go. Don't rest until you know what their real goals are so that they know that you're invested in them for the long haul and not just trying to get a little bit more productivity out of them. If you're looking to lead smarter, then subscribe to my channel right here for more helpful insights just like this. And if you've got a question or a problem, leave a comment below. I'm here and this channel is here to help you build your best team ever.